Welcome. It's been a while. I moved. Sorry about that. I'm going to show you how to make some atmospheric pads. Basically, I'm going to show you how to layer sounds in your beats to make them sound way better. Let's get into it. Okay, I got three options. I'm sure there's way more options, but this is the three that I came up with. They're quite creative, so I'm going to be honest, this is more of an Ableton tutorial, unless you can get stuff like the granulator in other DAWs, which I'm sure you can. But anyway, nonetheless, here is our first. It's just simply a synth created in Serum. Just sounds like this. Super simple, literally just a synth. I'll show you how I made it. That is just oscillator A and B, which I guess this is evolution. Cool. Oscillator A is just the default initializing like wave table, waveform. Yes. And then that's literally just filtered, and there's an envelope on this filter, which you can see right here. You just drag it onto there, which I have already done. You can kind of see how it moves right here. I just pointed at the screen, but you can't even see that. Yeah. That is the only thing that's changing. Oh, and also I have FM from B, which basically just like modulates the frequency from oscillator B, and that is just controlled by this LFO. So if you can see here, it moves a little bit like this according to this wavetable. Again, you just drag it there, and you can select FM from whatever over here. Super simple, and then added dimension, reverb, EQ, filter. The EQ, pretty important. Otherwise, it sounds really kind of boxy. I don't know if the boxy is the right term, but there's just too much low end. So turn that on. Sounds better. Super simple, just a synth. Probably could have figured this one out already. Next, we have the granulator, and this one's actually pretty cool. It's a Max for Live plugin, so you have to have an Ableton account, and you have to have Ableton 11, one of the versions. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure you can do it with Lite. Yeah, and it is a instrument, so you have to put it on the MIDI track. But first, you have to render out some sort of audio to play. So I have Spitfire Labs, beautiful free software. It sounds great. It sounds like this, which is cool, but it's cooler if you reverse it. So I can reverse it, just press R. Sounds like this. Way cooler. So you take that audio file and you drag it into Granulator, literally like that. And then you adjust Granulator settings. I have this spread, or the spray, pretty high, and the grain, I don't know, like 9 o'clock. It sounds like this. It's a beautiful way to add like randomization, some sort of randomized pad. It sounds a little wacky without verbs and filters. Sounds cool. Maybe like a 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 thing. I just filter it, add some verb. Then it becomes a little more pad-like. And our last step, well, not step, our last idea is to take a sample, this random sample I have right here. It's not even in time, doesn't even need to be. You take this, click beats, go to this little forward wall icon and cut it down a bit and change this to like eighths. There, now it's bouncing with the beat. Filter it, delay, room. Sounds real nice. It's a nice little atmosphere. Oh, my Mac's gonna die. Uh-oh. And you can even play all three at the same time, and it sounds pretty good. Also, make sure the sample is in the key of your song. I'm playing it in C. The sample's in A minor, so the relative minor will be fine. And this is what it sounds like. Seems a bit muddy, but I mean, you wouldn't typically put three atmospheres colliding at once in a mix. These are just options, ideas for you to liven up your mix. So yeah, put these in your mixes. They'll sound more full. It'll be more interesting too. You don't want no static sounds. Throw the granulator on there. Granulator sounds beautiful. And bonus tip, reverse some shit. Honestly, like this, I love the sound of this. It sounds very nostalgic. But But yeah, sorry I took so long to upload. School is crazy and stressful. And bye.